Hi everybody, welcome to Monday stream. I know I'm supposed to be doing X-Wing today. I'm not doing X-Wing today. This has been in my mind for a while. I need to play it. I have to play it. I'm just like, you know what? We've got to enjoy. Well, you don't have to enjoy. I have to enjoy Mega Man X again. It's been too long for me. I also know that I don't have this one on my YouTube channel, so I'd like to have a full playthrough on my YouTube channel, just for the giggles, for the funsies. So, good day, Mufasa! I'm so happy that you're here, Mufasa. And Kiatic is here. Thank you for redeeming first, Kiatic. And Jambers Rex. How is the weather where I am, Kila? It's gorgeous outside right now, Kiatic. I would actually say it's around 23, 24 degrees at the moment. I did some exterior yard work this morning. That's why I'm streaming a bit later today. Good times, good times. So, the most obvious thing here, you guys, is that the graphics look a little bit better than the Super Nintendo version. That's because I am playing the Mega Man X Legacy Edition on PC. I do not actually possess Mega Man X for my original hardware Super Nintendo. And I'm really looking forward to playing it through this way. Now, I am considering a poll when more people get in here. Do we want the original graphics or do we want the prettier graphics? The pixel. Hi, the Roy Nasty. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Glad that you are here. Yum. This level has actually been
Good shot, Red 2.
Widely considered one of the greatest tutorial levels ever. Why? Because they don't tell you anything. They just throw you into the game and let you go. And with just a few button presses, you very quickly learn what you're able to do, what you're not able to do. You can do your charge up. You can do your can't dash. One of the things we're going to learn very soon is that we'll be able to hop up and down walls. You learn that the ground can be deformed by your enemies, even if you can't deform it. It just has so much going on for it. You learn that there's going to be mini bosses. You learn that when you defeat mini bosses, it might open new paths. See that part right there where we defeated the mini boss? You had to hop up the wall to get out. You had to do it. More than the Super Mario 1 tutorial level? I'm Mufasa? I don't know. I mean, Super Mario 1-1 is pretty straightforward. It's true. But there's a lot of game designers out there who point to Mega Man X here as being top tier. Absolutely top tier. And I defer to their judgment. In the meantime, anybody know just how awesome the music is? Capcom, during the Super Nintendo era, was on the very top of their game. I love just about every single music track on Mega Man X. And thanks to Babylon Zool, friend of mine, fellow streamer, I actually now possess this whole soundtrack because of a website that he turned me onto called KH Insider, which allows you to get just about any video game soundtrack you can think of. Oftentimes straight from game rips. I don't know, it's questionable legality maybe? I don't know, but the website hasn't been shut down, so I'm gonna roll with it for now. I mean, Super Nintendo is, or rather Nintendo in general, Nintendo Corporation, is famous for doing their whack-a-mole lawsuits. So, tutorial level. You will note that the boss has no... I thought it was interesting to fight an impossible boss. Yes, Roy Nasty, yes! You'll know, I was just about to say, he's got no health bar. And as a result, you know, how are you ever supposed to beat him? You also can't die against him, though. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Okay, my charge-up shot is better than yours, Zero. Love Zero's theme song, though. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. Bjorn! Hi, Bjorn. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. Magneto? I guess he kind of looks like Magneto. He's got long hair, though. Even their password screen has fun music. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8 Reploid bosses. Now, anybody who has never played this game before would be right in going to any single one of these. But I have played this game before. We are absolutely going to go after Chill Penguin today. Does anybody in chat know why we're going for Chill Penguin first, aside from the fact that he's an easy boss? Yes, the boots. The boots! We are here for boots. Winter boots, because obviously snow. Has the password screen been decoded? I'm sure that there are people out there who could tell you every single password that you could possibly want. I recharge. Ooh, that's another thing the tutorial level showed you, is that, you know, guys will respawn just by going off camera and coming back. You can get power upgrades from your fallen enemies. So we're technically, this is like the ultimate D&D. Loot that body. Loot that body. Can it be used as its own game genie? You can absolutely get all of the powers unlocked, Mufasa. I think that there is a password out there. Like, technically, if we wanted to, we could, I think, get our boots, go to each individual level, and get each one of the power-ups. But why would we do that? Hello, Dr. Light. So, you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now, it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Now, take a look at my boots. My boots right now, standard blue bomber, standard Mega Man blue. Watch my boots. White, gold, and blue. Now we are fancier. Ow, my face. Powers. Let's recharge. Ow. Truly, I need to get my 16-year-old, maybe 17-year-old reflexes back. Regardless, I need my reflexes back. I got new colored shoes at Zappos. No need to risk my life to do it. That's fair, Mufasa. That's totally fair. Okay. Look at that. Snowballs. See, Chill Penguin's not a bad guy. He even hires robots to have playful snowball fights with you. Alright. Here we go. But before we do, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a proper shout out for the lovely Mufasa 245. You guys, this is Mufasa 245. If you've never met Mufasa before, please make certain that you acquaint yourself now, because Mufasa is awesome. The self-proclaimed player of boring games, does a lot of driving games, but what I really find that to mean is that it's a chill stream. Chill stream with Chill Penguin. See what I did there? Woohoo! Oh, wow. That was not the move I was expecting you to do. Just watch out when they start throwing yellow snow, right? I was feeling some SNES myself. Nice! Hi, Rev! Oh no! I am out of practice. Woohoo! Rev, thank you for fixing your pixel so I can kill it again. And you got second. Very nice. I like it. So, the thing that we're going to be doing today, we're going to be playing Mega Man X all the way through. I think followed by UN Squadron all the way through. We'll see how much energy we have after that. You got Shotgun Ice. Now, Shotgun Ice is a good thing. It is, in fact, what we need to defeat Sparkman Drill. We're not going to go see Sparkman Drill. We are going to go see... what's his name? Storm Falcon? And, you know, Bird Guy. We're going to go see Bird Guy. Storm Eagle. There we go. Hey, Eagle Face, let's do it. I do like me some Storm Eagle music, though. I fully expect people to be, you know, absolutely grooving to the tunes in the gaming today. Oh dear. Hey, what's in here? Anything? Rev is on a 5 stream streak. Thank you, Rev. Then Super Mario RPG or Robotrek. I don't have Super Mario RPG. And I've got this... oops. Oh, I should have died there. I've got this thing about playing in the gray market as little as possible. Extra health. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Super Nintendo Day. HaloNet, I hope you're doing amazing. How do you feel about Capcom music, HaloNet? The what music? Capcom? Yes, Capcom. I love this part. The explosion blows out all the windows. Our first energy sub-tank. Mm-hmm. I figured that Capcom was at the top of their musical game at this point in their history there, Halonet. Don't know, I'm all about the booster. Interesting, the booster. I don't know what the booster is. So does anybody in chat know why we have gone to Storm Eagle as our next target? Ah, the Apollo program. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Aha! The Roy Nasty is on board. Yes! I have a question then, Roy Nasty. Do you know what my next location is going to be? What boss I'm gonna choose after this one? Ooh, the memories of going to the rental store on a lazy summer afternoon. Which members of the crew landed on Malcor 3? Ooh. The problem is trying to remember what Malcor 3 actually is or was about, Halonet. And I'm not remembering Malcor 3 at the moment. They went to visit. So what's Malcor 3? I wonder if that's the one where Geordi and the Romulan... No, that's Galorndon Core. You've asked about this episode recently. Not gonna lie, Hallow. My brain is not functioning at top tier today. I've not been getting my proper amount of sleep. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Not just ceilings, everybody. This is important. Nah, it's been a long time since I played this, and I've never actually beaten it. Oh, really, Roy Nasty? Okay. But you seem to know a lot about it. Troy, Picard, and Riker. The episode is First Contact. Free life. Sushi! Hello, Sushi! Riker is in the hospital. I wondered if that was the one. Got it. Got it. Sushi, I love that you're grooving to the tunes instantly. Sushi, 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 Drew. Sushi, 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 Drew. One of the greatest of all time, but also, this game is cool too. Sushi, today's stream is going to be Mega Man X, followed by UN Squadron. We're doing both today. My YouTube channel doesn't have either of them recorded for posterity, so I'm gonna have to do it. Just how it has to be. Hey everybody, if you don't know who this is your loss. This is my friend Sushi Drew. Gonna put a lovely heart up at the top of the screen for Sushi Drew. There we are. Because Sushi Drew is a bilingual streamer, fluent in both English and Japanese, and it's just awesome. Has been lately doing 100% Tears of the Kingdom challenge. Cool guy. You are most welcome to the shutout, friend. Pilot Wings is also goated. Loved it so much as a kid. Oh, I never played Pilot Wings. Wonder if this means I've lost the sushi respect. Oh, here we go. Have you ever, Sushi, heard of a website called KH Insider? Does KH stand for Kingdom Hearts? No, never heard of it. It was recently brought to my attention by another streamer named Babylon Zool. And it is a website that is devoted to the archiving of music soundtracks. So just about any video game soundtrack you can think of is on that website for download. In which episode does Data order Worf to detain a member of the crew? Hallow. Data ordering Worf to detain a member of the crew. No, you got me again fair and square, Hallow. Anyway, recently I went on to KH Insider. I got the soundtrack for this. I got the soundtrack for UN Squadron, Top Gear, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And I put them on my playlist on my phone. And it's just been silly. All right, we've already completed 2 bosses. We already have 2 permanent upgrades in the form of boots and helmet. Roy Nasty was unsure where we were gonna go next. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Flame Mammoth. Super Metroid. Ooh, I downloaded the I also downloaded the soundtrack to Star Fox because the first song, Corneria, is one of the greatest all-time Super Nintendo music tracks ever. Now, what's funny about this level is that by the time most people encounter this level, it's already frozen over. You see this area down here? All this frozen area at the bottom? It's actually supposed to be lava, but if you beat Chill Penguin, beating Chill Penguin actually changes this level. I wonder if someone was inspired by the late wrestler Big Van Vader for this boss. I don't know the wrestler Big Van Vader, so maybe, possibly. Why does Flame Mammoth look like a bot version of Robotnik? Kinda does. I used to listen to OC Remix a lot and Rainwave, Bear. Clue, the Federation is accused of smuggling weapons to rebels. Still got me, HaloNet. I'm not placing it. Like I said, I am on reduced sleep at the moment, so my trivia brain is incredibly lacking. I don't have the music for Donkey Kong Country. That's a good one. But the reason I came here is this, right up here, you guys. Right there. This is the spot. Mind's Eye, Jordy is brainwashed. Killer Instinct soundtrack. Combo Breaker. Missed it. Now, this area right here, these blocks, I am proud to say that when I played Mega Man X on its original form with the cartridge, I found this secret on my own. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. You know, I'm giving him entirely the wrong voice. I figured Dr. Light should actually have a kindly old man voice. Vader spent most of his time in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he had the nickname Mastodon. He would wear a metallic helmet with tusks that had steam shooting out. He was also over 400 pounds. Oh my! Could do moonsaults and was too athletic for a guy his size. Dang! Fill in the blanks. Join me in the Roostai, the bonding. You'll become part of... Nope, I cannot fill in the blanks. Hallow, I am letting you down in all forms in your trivia today. The lack of sleep has destroyed my trivia brain. I am so sorry. All right, extra hit points. extra HP. Why lack of sleep? Insomnia is a killer, Hallow. Aside from insomnia, though, got a couple things going on, and anytime that your brain is extra active, I find that it's pretty easy to lose sleep. Quote time! Ah, Mufasa would like a quote. I can do it. Now that we have made our way, we've gotten to hit HP from here, we've gotten to sub-tank from here. As long as we beat Flame Mammoth, there's literally no reason for us to come back to this level. Unless you want to listen to the tunes. Join me in the Roostai, the bonding. You'll become part of my family now and for all time. We'll be brothers. Ah, very nice, Hallow. So that's the episode. Is that the one with the kid? Like the kid named Jeremy, maybe? Arthur Dent, good afternoon. Sorry to hear your insomnia is active today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Arthur, it's great to see you, though. I'm super happy that you're here. Okay, well, maybe I can have like a quarter point for recognizing that he said it to Jeremy. Requesting the quote to be SNES related? Oh no! I can't do that. Requesting the points to be SNES, the quote to be SNES related. Well, since does SNES even have any speech? Okay, I've got it. Here's your quote then. SNES related, Mufasa. Are you ready? Emergency. 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 Incoming enemy fighters. Prepare for launch.
Long live the lurkers.
Ikari! I didn't properly greet you, Ikari. I'm so sorry. I saw you appear. How dare I have failed you. Ikari Rain needs to have a heart up at the top of the screen, everybody. Ikari is awesome. It is, in fact, Star Fox. Well done, Mufasa. Ow! Do-do-do. Bam, bam, bam. What are your favorite SNES soundtracks of all time? I mean, Mega Man X is right up there. UN Squadron, right up there. Donkey Kong Country is up there for Mufasa, that's fair. Wow, we're pretty hurt, which is kind of funny. We'll use the little bit of power that we have. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, Chrono Trigger. Yes, I need to go get these. Mega Man X, Mario RPG, Street Fighter 2, really good. You're okay, lol. We can blame it on lack of sleep. Thank you, Ikari. Most kind. So now let's pay attention to chat for a bit. Wing Commander. There was a SNES version of Wing Commander, wasn't there? I only ever played Wing Commander on the PC, of course, because I was, you know, a PC enthusiast. I never had a Super Nintendo of my own. My parents always said, you can't have a console, you have to at least be able to do homework on it. I couldn't do homework on my Super Nintendo, so I never owned that until I moved out of the house. I've never played Mega Man, but have seen it played a few times. It looks so much like Sonic the Hedgehog. Really? No, Amethyst. I'm happy to see you, but I don't see it. It plays very, very different. Yeah, this is not about speed. But great to see you, Amethyst Arcane. How you doing today? We've got the firework. You must be thinking Sega Man. Nice, very nice. Okay, who starts a romantic relationship in theory? Okay, Hallow, that one I can answer. That's going to be Data, but I don't remember the woman's name. It was a blonde, and at the very end of the episode, she was quite happy just to be, you know, she's like, I guess I should just be happy that I was in there somewhere when she kissed him. It was a cute episode. I didn't mind that episode at all. Hey everybody, why would I go back to Chill Penguin? We've already beaten Chill Penguin. Does anybody know? Sakuda! Hi, Sakuda! Good to see you. You gotta go up there. Roy Nasty, you're on fire. Absolutely on fire. Zamalf was already done when you got back from your spontaneous trip to the gardening. How was your community gardening trip, Sakuda? Ow, my face. Ow, my toes. Okay, let's shoot the bat. Miss the bat. Sakuda, I am sorry I've gone off script today. I just needed to have some comfort gaming today. And Mega Man X speaks to my young nostalgia. After this, we're going to be playing UN Squadron as well. So 2 games that I loved from my youth. Like 16-year-old me loved these 2 games. Like I knew no other games. I thought they were the 2 best games ever. Comfort gaming is the best gaming. See, I'm in comfort gaming mode because of insomnia mode as well. Bees! Hi, Bees! Great to see you, Bees. Thank you for fixing your pixel. It was lovely, thanks. Mum and I harvested some French beans and did some watering and so on. Very nice! My sibling, I think, has a community garden quite near where my sibling lives. And that's why we're here, everybody. We went up there to get the thing. As Roy Nasty has said, extra hit points. But having achieved the extra hit points, there's no reason for us to stay, so we can leave. Having gotten extra hit points, having beaten Chill Penguin, why don't we go on our merry way and start enjoying the rock, paper, scissors nature of the bosses. It's great to have the community garden because Mum used to have a house with a garden, but then life happened. That is definitely a thing, Sakuda. My wife actually has a garden for the first time that she cares about in her life, and she is loving it. She is using it partially for growing edible things. We have raspberries, we have Saskatoons, we have garlic, fresh garlic, we have fresh chives. But other than that, she loves to have the flower gardens as well. She's just loving the gardens. I don't know if you knew, Sakuda, but we only moved to this house last year. It's new for us. Let's go to Spark Mandrill. I love how Spark Mandrill actually kind of looks like a real-life Mandrill in terms of the face. Plus, Spark does have one of the best music tracks in the game. Was Super Nintendo part of your history, Sakuda? Well, this scratches that itch for her and also entails a nice bike ride there and back. Oh, even better, Sakuda.
Long live the lurkers.
Little Blue Mando is here. Hi! Good to see you, Mando. Mando! Okay, I need to give Mando a shout out, but first, We're long overdue to give Kiatic a shout out because Kiatic is at work today and lurking and hanging out anyway. But Kiatic is awesome. Loves kitties. And right now, her comfort game is Kingdom Come Deliverance, but has also been spotted playing Pal World. So if either of those make you happy, please follow Kiatic. Please follow Kiatic anyway, even if those don't make you happy. We love Kiatic. Kiatic is a wonderful human being. Fellow Canadian, I might add. That's fun. Thanks, Rev. Ooh. I nearly got hit by that guy. Not this one. Love this. The drum roll. No snipers. No problem. The face. We're at 34 degrees with a heat index of 43. Oh no, Arthur, I'm so sorry. We're having lovely weather today. Playing a pious God-fearing Henrik or a robber knight hedonist? What are you playing? Oh, Kiatic is lurking though, because Kiatic is at work, so Kiatic may not be able to answer your question, Roy. Hey Sakuda, do you have any part of Super Nintendo in your gaming DNA? I love how these particular robots do like these squealy turns. Seven stream streak for Sakuda. Or sorry, for Lil Bloop. Wow. The insomnia is real. The 7 stream streak for Mando. I'm so sorry, Mando. Please let me make it up to you by putting up your information for people to follow. Mando's been doing games and demos lately, but has also been known to do old school RuneScape and Lego brick building. So, sorry, everyone. I got my names mixed up. The insomnia is going to cause some pretty hilarious verbal mistakes today. So I'm going to apologize for them in advance. I have missed something. We're going to have to come back. The insomnia has gotten the better of me. Hello, Sparky! I love how you've got Christmas lights, buddy. I do feel like I'm cheating. Oh man, I remember playing this in so many different ways, like the most optimal way of getting all the upgrades and the least number of level visits. Good to see you, Crazed Harpooner. We already have the powered up gun, the boots, and the helmet. You get electric spark. Cheese is the way of life. Cheese strats! I love it. Okay. So now that we have Sparky, we should go after Roller Armadillo. Let's go to Roller Armadillo and get more cheese strats. Armored Armadillo, and the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take away his armor. That's kind of one of the most fun things about fighting Armored Armadillo, actually. But the other fun thing about Armored Armadillo is the old school Mega Man 2 bat right here. I love the old school Mega Man 2 bat because they put him in specifically for people like me who remember Mega Man 2 and want to farm some free lives, because that's all he drops. How are we? We're at 9 lives? Okay, off we go. Oh, did you not know that, Roy Nasty? That bat only exists in that spot, and he only has lives there for you. Yep, infinite lives. This is also the level that contains the secret Street Fighter upgrade that if you get all other upgrades, you can come back to and get. But you must actually get all other upgrades. Therein lies the catch. Now, another fun thing to do is to cheese this guy. And why do you want to cheese that guy? I will tell you why you want to cheese that guy. Buzz! Buzz returns with a 33-month subscription. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Buzz, for your Prime. Your Bezos bucks. Let's not forget our energy sub-tank over here, shall we? Knock, knock. I wonder if I should do a shout out for Zamalf. Sometimes I feel like I should do, sorry, Zamalf. I feel like I should do a shout out for Zamalf once in a while, just because of all the awesome people I've met from Zamalf's community. Any other streamers out there have that feeling? You know, it's like, I want to shout this person out just because I've met all of these cool people because of another streamer. Ow. So you did an X-Buster only run, Harpooner. Very nice. I like it. Wait for it. All right, here we go. We'll just follow the fire wave. More health. Always get hit by that bat. I'm always irritated by that. So up here is where your secret your secret Hadoken is, but you have to have every other upgrade first. Yeah, I also met awesome people through Zamulf. Right, Sakuda? Sakuda, you may have missed. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You may have missed my question to you earlier. I was wondering if you had any Super Nintendo in your gaming DNA as a kid. Heck, maybe it's part of your adult gaming DNA. I don't know. Super Nintendo was my first... Oh, you answered and I missed it. That's on me. No armor for you. All right, I'm gonna take a moment to scroll up. Those 90s consoles came a bit too late into my neck of the woods and were expensive. Got it. I hate it when I miss chat. That is actually one of my largest pet peeves. I don't know how the giant streamers do it. I don't think that they actually do see everything. I think it's more that they just pick and choose about what they respond to. He turned into an unarmored armadillo. Right? Post Iron Curtain and all. Okay. Okay. Sakuda, I will be the first to admit that if you have told me where you are from, I know that you're from across the pond, that I'm not recalling. Now, please remember, I am in super insomnia mode, and that if you have told me before, I am very, very sorry. Also, if you don't want to out yourself, that also makes sense. I'm still recovering from a sleepless weekend too. Thanks, Rev. Killer Bees thinks lots of moderation. That's how we get there. Lots of moderation. Yes. They do miss a lot. Often they'll have producers help pick chat items out for them. Depends on the streamer. Yeah, you know, like the world's biggest Twitch streamer is, I think, Kai Cenat. The other day I saw he was part of the Streamer Awards or Streamer University Streamer Awards. His channel was showing that he had 313,000 people tuned into his channel. 313,000. What do you do with that? We only got a PC because parents needed it for work, and brother and I got to game when they were done working. Sakuda, that's how I became a PC gamer in a way as well. My father also had one, and we played a lot of cheesy old PC games on his 286. Yeah, I did. You added a second dot. Aha! Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Sakuda. I remember now. My audience isn't nearly that big. Nearly, it's a relative scale. Mufasa, I love you. I love you. Trying to make sense of this weird critter that they don't have in Europe. There's an old-timey German word for armadillos that come from migrants to Texas, I think. They call them Panzerschwein, armor pig. Right, that's awesome. All right, let's go for it. Some of the best music in the game. Launch Octopus coming up. I do love Launch Octopus's music. It's got some good bass. Feel this bass. And in a time-honored tradition, going all the way back to my first experience with it was Mega Man 2. When you're underwater, you can super jump. We call it Panzer, like a panzer thing, because we borrowed the panzer word from Germans because it's awesome. I like it. Stealing the best from other cultures. I mean, okay, not stealing, but let's say actively borrowing the best from other cultures. That's fun. I feel like it's an homage. Ow. Ah! I fell trapped to the spikes. Oh, hi! Didn't realize you went live. Pure Dr. Perry! The one, the only, the mighty. Hey, Perry, did you see that Sakuda is here?
Careful, Icarus.
More of the Zamalf crowd appears. Ooh, a free life. Awesome. Let's have an extra bit of love for our Pure Dr. Perry friend. Another person that we met, I say, because of more Zamalf people. Let's go up. Take me up. Isn't there something up here? I can't remember. Okay, yeah. Hello, Doctor. Is this one of the old Mega Mans? This is technically from the first of the Super Nintendo era Mega Mans, my friend. I have an idea for you. Let's make it look a little bit more like you remember. That's not what I want. We want this. We're gonna go to the filter. There you go. Full pixel. Go, go, go. This is Super Nintendo form. Wow. Fail. Okay. Pixels for pixel. Okay, that's it. It's poll time. If Hom was here, Hom would hang the poll. The poll is going to be, do you guys want the pixel-to-pixel version? Or do you want the fancier, more modern version? Because we're going to have the good music regardless, right? That's really the important part. All right, 10 minutes of poll. It's ready for you. But what do you want, Kilopixel? I want people to hang out and be happy and be entertained more than anything else. One of my greatest joys in life is in playing video games with people. So when my wife had actively encouraged me to start streaming so that I could hang out with people while I was playing video games, I mean, I love that woman. I love that woman for my whole life. Even if she told me I never had to play video games again, I'd still say she is the woman for me. I adore her. She's amazing, awesome. I would never get rid of her. But what did she do? No, she supported me. She didn't just support me. She said, honey, I want you to do it. I actually was talking with her this morning and she was encouraging me to go about my streaming. The only issue with these legacy collections is the emulation. There's a slight input to delay to me that is very noticeable, and I couldn't stand it. Really? I was so busy looking at chat, I jumped right back into the spikes. How many deaths by spikes are we gonna have? Really? Okay, you guys, there's a secret. I love Launch Octopus's music so much that I just want to stay here over and over. We're just gonna listen to Launch Octopus for the rest of the day. They might have been the same spikes, Sakuda. I blame the input delay for the spike fall. Sushi from Killer Bees. Okay, so I just had to learn. I just learned something new. I did not know that you could literally kill that carrier with one shot of the storm tornado. That was awesome. Ah, my favorite Mega Man game, Mnemonic Man. How fabulous to see you. What am I doing? I don't even have an excuse for that. I can't wait to play UN Squadron later if this is going to be my performance. Oh my goodness. Hi, Punky. It's fabulous to see you. I am dying repeatedly in foolish fashion. Oh my goodness. Look at that! One shot of the storm tornado. Amazing. Punky Rog and all of you out there, there is a poll in progress. The poll in progress right now is to determine whether or not we are playing in pixel form, which is what we're playing in right now, or do you want to go about it some other way? Do you want to have the prettier version, the more modern version? Let's shoot the tail. All of that work for that. My favorite Mega Man game. Nice. This is actually arguably my favorite Mega Man game as well, Punky Rog. It's between this one and Mega Man 2 on the original NES. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. We ride the lizard. The lizard with the giant tail. An eel, maybe? Water snake? Sushi, do you mind if I DM? Oh, DM you? No! Sushi does not mind, apparently. It's one of the things I love about our Killer Bees. Killer Bees, also a streamer, also our resident brick builder, lover of bricks. I haven't done a shout out for bees. What am I even doing with my life? Oh, bees! Killer Bees also is one of those people who has a very supportive wife, because you will often meet Mrs. Bees in Killer Bees channels. Okay, let's use a half sub tank. That'll do, and we'll use the rolling shield. Come here. Come on. All right. I'm not gonna die against friggin' launch octopus, no matter how good he is. I love that many stages change after killing a specific boss. Yes! So now that we have killed Launch Octopus, for example, Sting Chameleon's level will change. Traditionally, I do Sting Chameleon last, though. You get Homing Torpedo! Now that we have Homing Torpedo, I'm going to go see Boomer Kuwanger. I recall Boomer is having good music, too. What directive is issued in force of nature? Halonet? Is that the one where they detonate the device that makes them have a speed limit? So that you're not supposed to go past warp 5, I think. I am invincible! Boomer Kuwanger, good music. Definitely appreciate. Okay, I gotta check something, you guys. This is just for fun. I don't remember there being so much of a refresh rate issue. Like, the shield right now should not look so shaky while you're moving around. It just shouldn't. Let's take a moment and look at the, let's turn the filter back on. Let's see what happens. Huh. Nope, it's still really having issues, so it's not the filter. So we'll go back to going pixels because that's what you guys voted for. It is not the greatest emulation, but I'll be honest, Sushi, I've played it before and I didn't have this issue, I feel. And unless we actually go into back to the title screen, we can't actually mess with the settings beyond that. So I guess we're stuck with it. It's too weighted to hang the pole, indeed. I wonder if I'm actually having issues with my own... See, my video card lately has been subject to a couple of very interesting quirks I've found. My video card now seems to make a huge difference to refresh rates on the screen, depending on whether or not I am actually in full screen mode, full screen windowed, or you know, just straight windowed form. And it's really bothersome to me that that is an issue, because my computer should be strong enough to do all of the above with no issues whatsoever. Don't mind me. If I go quiet for a moment, it is just because I'm enjoying the music too much. Which episode is the opposite of the bonding? So in what way is it the opposite of the bonding? I guess that is the question. You're gonna have to reveal what you're talking about, though, if you answer that question. Even though I legally own the Legacy Collection in the original game, I prefer the classic emulation with emulators. In the title way. So the opposite of the bonding as... A fascinating question. Alright. Cheese strat. Cheese strat for Rev. We're just gonna stay up out of the way. So it's the bonding, I don't know, the separation. I think we're already ready to go for Sting Chameleon. The Outcast. Actually, we're gonna come back and do this very level again. Why are we gonna do it again? Roy Nasty would know. I bet you Roy Nasty would know. I can't actually say with all certainty that Roy Nasty would know, but I strongly suspect that Roy Nasty knows. The Heart Tank! Punky knows. That's exactly right, Punky. Well spotted, well done. So I'm gonna come back to a question that we had earlier when the poll was still running. Because I saw the comment earlier about, because he's here to entertain us. Apparently so. Am I not? Am I not here to entertain? Are you not entertained? I am very bothered by this refresh rate issue that I'm experiencing right now, you guys. I have played this game, this particular emulation before, and never had this issue before. I think that this is, Sushi, my computer's problem, not an issue with the Legacy. Tried rebooting the game. I could try rebooting the game, but that would necessitate actually stopping. I'm not good enough usually to get it with the ice sled. Punky, didn't you and I get it with the ice sled before? Didn't you come in and watch me stream this game in the past? And you said the same thing then, and I was shocked at the time. This feels very familiar to me. Let's try it. Messed that up. Yeah, I see what you're going for sure. I'm just not talented enough to do it today. All right, we're already at even heart tanks. We're missing the Spark Mandrill heart tank. I know we're missing the Spark Mandrill one. Okay, name the last character. O space A space A. I don't know. My first instinct is to say Ohana means family. Let's go back to Spark Mandrill, actually. Osaka? Would that be an Admiral Osaka Killer Bees? Ow. Energy sub-tank achieved! I don't think I can actually get up this way, though. Just getting the energy sub-tank. I love that drum fill right there. There's an energy or a heart sub-tank somewhere in here. It's not up there, but I think it's something you do in the top right corner in a later part of the level. We'll look around. Ogana. Okana! Okana! I got it! It's the outrageous Okana! One of my favorite episodes. I can't... See? That's the Insomnia speaking, Hallow. I should have had that. The water effects are great, Sushi. Hallow, is Okana correct? Oh, it's Ogawa! Well, see, Ogawa and Okana. Admiral Ogawa, I would think. Is Okana not also technically correct? There it is! I don't need to be charging up my gun for this. There we go. All right, we are gonna take down the code 8147 2, 5, 6, 7. Besides, this leaves us on the music screen that Sushi enjoys. Yeah, I think we'll get the Hadoken, probably. Just because, why not have the Hadoken, Punky? Okana is with an O? Okay, fair point. Oh, wait, Ogawa. Nurse Ogawa? Is that right? All right, let's go to, yes, Alyssa Ogawa. We're gonna quit. Get back to the main menu screen. So windowed full, you guys should see how bad this actually operates on mine. Let's turn off VSync and see what happens. We'll make that one change. Snapped a screen grab of the code. Nice. Very nice, bees. All right, so 8, 1. Besides, this actually gives us the opportunity to sit in the password screen for a while for Sushi Drew. Because he's right, it's an underrated gem of a song. Eight one 4 7 2 5 6 7 6 2 3 6 End. All right, we're back where we were. Sting Chameleon, ladies and gentlemen. Was I quoting Data? I don't remember what I said. Remember, insomnia mode, Hallow. Insomnia, sleepy stream, to borrow the Adam the Bloody phrase. I love how this level is flooded because of Lunch Octopus. You read the numbers like Data entering a code? Ah! Alpha, Echo, Charlie, lock. Yeah, let's get the heart tank first. Oh, failed that. And by get the heart tank first, I mean, this is how you fail at getting the heart tank. One of the things I love about this game is that a lot of the times the various Reploids will actually laugh at you. They'll stop to laugh at you if they hit you. That happens right away in the tutorial level. I missed again! How many lives do I have here? I've got 0 lives?
Hey, Kilopixel, take a drink.
All my ideas. I have clearly been goofing off entirely too much and counting on my air quotes skill to get me by when I've been playing at low skill levels. Sorry, I didn't actually take the hydrate, all my ideas. All my ideas, fantastic and fantabulous to see you. How you do? How you be? I wonder if there's a better weapon to do this with. I don't feel like that's it. I don't feel like that's it. Changing the V-Sync did not help us, by the way, Sushi. So when I first installed this game today, it was on windowed full screen mode, and the performance was so incredibly bad. I was just happy that it was mostly working underneath full screen mode. He's getting hot under the collar. Hey, I have a stupid question. When you load in with a password, does that cost you all of your saved up lives? Because I know that your standard Mega Man start is with 2 lives, right? You're alive, all my dears, I'm glad. Yeah, if I recall correctly, the game never preserved your extra lives or missing ones when using the codes. I guess I should read chat. Thanks, Harpooner. It just sets you at the starting lives count. Yeah, got it. Which means we either take the gamble. I didn't read Dr. Light's thing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go, we're going to attempt to get that heart tank one more time. And if we die, we're gonna use the code and redo this section just so that we can. Yeah, I missed. So we're gonna use the code again. We're gonna actually go back out and we're gonna try a new thing since we're reusing the code anyway. I'm off to cook dinner and watch a comfort show. It's been great to hang out here. Sakuda, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I'm always happy to see you, Sakuda. I hope you enjoy your dinner. And what's your comfort show? I'm very, very curious. You don't have to answer. Turn the V-Sync on. Let's drop the resolution for giggles. Because this game does not really need to have giant resolution. It does not. Tell you some other time. Bye, chat. Fair, Sakuda. Absolutely fair. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. All right. 8, 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 6, 7, 6, 2, 3, 6. And since they took away our lives, we're gonna go really quickly get them back. Especially since I keep missing that jump. Yes, good. Now the real question is whether or not when I make the YouTube video of this, if I should just, you know, skip all of the farting around that we've done with our various settings. It changed the code. How very interesting. All right, Sting Chameleon. Let's get her done. Now the real question is, why am I failing at doing this jump? Because I should have just done it right from the bottom. Got it. All right. Now, I want you guys to take note of something. Do you see how these blocks are falling from the ceiling right now? The blocks are falling from the ceiling right now because they're hinting that something is going on up here, which is how you're supposed to know that there is a minor boss fight to have here. Because as soon as you defeat this guy, none of the rocks fall from the ceilings anymore. See how he shakes the screen every time? I actually am very proud of the fact that I beat this game with all of its secrets, minus the Hadoken. I didn't know about the Hadoken until somebody told me about it, without any hints from the internet in my original playthrough. I was able to take the game cues, like the stomping of the robot on the roof. I was able to understand about the various secrets that you might have. That's how I was able to find the X-Buster. Ooh, that's a good solid hit. Sushi, you didn't know that it changed the level just by defeating this mini-boss? Mind you, I have played this game entirely too much. I know that you are far more versed in the wider Mega Man X. Like, you've played all of the X's, haven't you? Because I know that you went through this whole section on your channel. You went through, and I think you played every single X. I think did you play the Zeros? I see that changing the resolution did not help us, by the way. We are still having the refresh issues, and the special effects are not quite working. So this video card and this game are just not friends. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. 50%! If I had the original cartridge, I would play it on the original system, Sushi. I haven't found anybody willing to part with it. Check it out. No more stomping from above, no more rocks falling from the top. Now, I think that we have successfully collected all heart tanks, and I think we have successfully collected all energy sub-tanks. So as soon as we beat Sting Chameleon, we should be able to go for the Hadoken. Now, there's a couple of different ways that people suggest that you have to get the Hadoken. I think you have to have max lives when you start. I don't know that for fact. When you did your stream playthrough, did you get your Hadoken there, Sushi? Do you remember how many times you have to die on that particular cliff? Man, Mama Bees broke her leg. Doc said she'll be okay, but it was a combo of the chemo, after effects, and osteoporosis. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Killer Bees. There's the robot that laughs at you. Another one of the robots that laughs at you, I should say. See, it laughs. It gets blinking eyes and it laughs. I say that not to dump, but to point out that this surgery she'll be more than 30% aftermarket parts. Oh no. This close to a cyborg mom. I had the OG game and many others, like Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Super Metroid, Killer Instinct. Then I moved out. My parents sold the system with over 30 games for like 150 euros. Oh no, Punky! That is tragically undervalued. Somebody must have been so happy that they got it, though. Wow, that went right around him. It was a reseller. They got ripped off big time. Oh, Punky, that hurts. That hurts. Killer Bees, he's close. Mama Bees is basically a T1000. All right. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Let's not and say we never did. No, let's go to Armored Armadillo first. Have a good stream. It's time for me to be moving on. Arthur Dent, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Make it a fantastic rest of your day while you're at it. And don't forget a towel. That's right. Never forget the towel. This is a great part of the area to refill your energy sub-tanks, folks. Like a fantastic place. So many bats. All the games had boxes. Would now be worth 2,500 euros. Oh my goodness, Punky. I'm so sorry. That hurts. That hurts a lot. My parents were actually kind enough to at least let me know or ask me before they sold my stuff. My mom, I wouldn't call her a hoarder, but she definitely understands the value of other people's things. So I kind of got lucky in that way. I don't know where all of my childhood toys ended up. It's possible that some of them got relocated without my knowledge or consent, but I don't think very many. It's a grudge I hold against them to this day. All right, we've got all the sub-tanks above the health level, I'm quite certain. Like, we got the heart tanks, rather. Since we have the heart tanks above, we should be good to go. As soon as we finish filling up our energy sub-tanks. That all of them? Yes, it is. Okay. You can tell because the sound effects have stopped. All the sub-tanks are full. We're at nine lives, and we're at full power on everything. So it is time to leave. We pass down to nieces and nephews. There has to be, if we ever open them, their value increase. 50 to 60,000 of Lego and G.I. Joes. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, bees. Ow. Can't remember if this is the spot or not, but we're gonna charge up and do it. Sophie! It's a sophisticated toddler! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's great to see you, Sophie. I imagine that you are working and thus lurking, but thanks so much for dropping by anyway. No sound, but hi, friend! It's a sophisticated toddler. Sophie was doing all kinds of fun stuff in DBD with Overtitus last night. They were having a good time, making fun of each other. Wow, that shield looks so bad. It looks so bad. There's definitely something off with my emulation, my video card. It's off. No question. Oops. All right, here we go, everybody. Let the multi-deaths ensue. She does. She has a very welcoming channel and an interesting crowd. A lovely human being is our sophisticated toddler. Woohoo! I jump off the edge. We drop a fire wave upon you. It didn't even get to touch the rock. That's kind of funny. And we're off again. That's 2. So the real question is, have we done everything else? Have we done all the things that will get us the Hadoken? I just realized that I haven't actually explained why it is that I'm doing this to people. And the reason we are doing this, friends, is we are attempting to get the Street Fighter move, the Hadoken. The Hadoken is only available to you if you've gotten every other upgrade in the game. You have to get every upgrade in the game, and then counterintuitively, you have to come to Armored Armadillo here and jump off that ledge at least 3 times. I don't know how many times you have to jump off that ledge. There's rumor that your energy sub-tanks have to be full first. There's rumor that your overall energy has to be full. So we've jumped off now 3 times. We had 9 lives when we started these shenanigans. Hey, Bees, are you also lurking in Sakra's channel right now? See, when I was in there earlier, Sakura was already up to, was rocking an incredibly awesome 70 some odd viewers. I haven't had a chance to poke my head in for a bit. She's still lurking on that monitor over there. Or I'm lurking on that monitor. 90 last you checked. Dang! Lots of fans for Republic Commando out there. I did not know. Well, good for her. Good for her. Always love to see another streamer succeed and succeed well. Come on. Got a free life as part of that. That's fun. There it is! The Hadoken! I can't do it with the shield on. I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. I love how he's already got the Street Fighter gear. Hadoken! Alrighty, we'll escape. And before we go to the Sigma Fortress, we're gonna go into Armored Armadillo one more time. We're gonna get the Armored Armadillo lovely extra lives one last time. Oops. I think that's actually it. We're already there. We'll charge up all of our special weapons. Isn't it a feature of the Sigma Fortress that your special weapons get depleted now? All right, everything's done. Let's leave. It is an insta-kill if you can pull it off, Punky. I'm notoriously bad at pulling it off, so... All right, let's go. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Laugh at me and you shall get dead. Rude. Also rude. There you go. The music in this stage actually reminds me a lot of the UN Squadron music. I like to cheese this part. Ooh, it's vile. Stay back, X. I was holding the button so too fast. Darn. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. X, do what I tell you, or he's history! Don't listen to him, X! Go ahead and blast him! Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. There's no point in actually doing anything in this fight. It's a rerun of the first fight from the tutorial level. I love how X starts breathing heavy. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. I engage. Self-destruct. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated! You've got a life bar now, and you're getting your butt kicked. He's sparky. He's very sparky. Wyatt, thank you for fixing your pixel. I forgot to try and Hadoken him, Punky. Ah, I have failed. Okay, little known fact. If you do not get the X Buster, finding it on your own, if you talk to Zero now, Zero will upgrade your X Buster. So if you haven't found the powered up X Buster, you'll get it for the end of the game. X, I've taken too much damage. I love how he's got blood on the side of his mouth. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. All right, now it is the X-Men standard. Where we have to fight all of the bosses again. Oh, nicely done. Knocked my shield off and everything. Though this is technically a good spot to recharge my all of my ammo and weapons. So how you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. If you're not having a fantastic Monday, what can we do to make it a better Monday for you? Where are we fighting? Ooh, Boomer. I was in Mamav's stream for a while at work. Mama V? I assume it's Mama V. I don't know if I know Mama V. I will have to check out Mama V. Mama V. Too many little helmet guys. The power of Dark Helmet. I tell you. Okay, we're at full power. We can try Hadokening whatever's in behind this door. Oh, I'm gonna fail Hadokening this. Come on! Two perfect opportunities. All right. If nothing else, we've gotten one Hadoken insta-kill. All we needed.
Hello there.
Now Hadoken a puppy. Hi, O-Ring. Zoro! Hi, Zoro! How you doing? Zoro, I had to go for Comfort Day. Comfort SNES Day. It was an insomnia night. My brains are not working. Thus, it is comfort time. How are you today, Zoro? I'm well, half done the shift. Very nice. I can't Hadoken this thing because I took a hit. That's really unfortunate. I would have loved to Hadoken the Chill Penguin. Guess we're gonna have to make do with, using the best weapon against him. Ow! Yoga fire! Yoga fire! Yoga flame! Incoming! Indeed, the Chill Penguin is incoming. That was almost a Shoryuken. Did you see the pause right when we got him? Shoryuken! Capcom does love its cross references. Remember Kick Girl in Breath of Fire? No! Because I know neither who Kick Girl is, nor have I played Breath of Fire, O-Ring. Tell me more. How's your Monday, O-Ring? I'll take your armor carrier. Kick Girl's Chun-Li. Okay. I've never actually heard her as Chun-Li or Kick Girl before. That's funny. Sakura! Saki Raid, spreading the love. It's Sakura. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sakura. We love Sakura. Ooh, thank you for doing the mod things for us there, Zoro. I appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Kila. I'm a variety streamer. Today, I'm in full insomnia mode. My brains are lower. I went for comfort gaming. So we are playing Mega Man X. It is the PC emulation of Mega Man X, so some of the effects are not spot on. But we will hope to entertain you. We have already, as you can see, defeated all of the other Reploids out there. We've got full energy sub-tanks, full lives, full upgrades. We're ready to go. We are chasing everything. Sakura, how was your stream? I'm so happy that you had so much fun with Republic Commando. I remained lurking. I was unable to stay for the whole thing, but I was loving that you looked like you were having a fantastic time playing it. How far did you get? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I've never beaten the game myself, so I don't know. No! You've successfully... Okay, that does it. We'll flamethrower you. Take that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty far. We'll finish it Wednesday if I play it next. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, welcome here, all you lovely Raiders. I hope that you had a fantastic time with Sakura. If you didn't have a fantastic time with Sakura, I would be greatly surprised. We love our Sakura around here. I am still here, just meeting in heavy meetings today. Well, I appreciate you being here as always, Jambris. Jambris the Mighty. Jambris, one of the founders. Okay, Storm Eagle. Isn't Storm Eagle weak to Chameleon Sting? Yep, that's the one. Oh, stop it with your dive bombing already. I love the Mega Man games. Nice to hear, Jambris. This one and Mega Man 2 are my all-time favorites. Now, we defeated Storm Eagle last time with just the X-Buster. So having the correct weapon for him is kind of funny. I am pleased to report that we successfully have Hadokened a boss to death. Ow. I think it's time for the splitty face tank. Nope. It's the eyeballs. The eyeballs of death. I personally do not approve of the eyeballs of death. Now, is that a nose? Yes, I would love to know the best weapon here. I want to say it's going to be like the freaking storm tornado. Sting Chameleon, really? Come on, shoot! Stream streak, thank you, Sakura. Be losing this in a few days, so best enjoy it while I can. Oh no! I would definitely take the proton torpedoes as well, Sakura. Proton torpedoes, not to be confused with photon torpedoes. Photon torpedoes are Star Trek. Proton torpedoes, Star Wars. You know what would be fun, for some definition of fun, if each of the three components was weak to a different weapon. Agreed, O-Ring. Agreed. Did anybody ever play... Oh, what was the name of that game? Oh, that was a mistake. Definitely the wrong weapon here. Spy Hunter. Did anybody ever play Spy Hunter? Ooh. I just heard Spy Hunter. I love that game too. Nice! Should have known it would be Jambris. Jambris the mighty, Jambris the awesome. Nobody in the history of Earth has played this Spy Hunter of which you speak. OMG, I haven't thought of that in ages. Played that at the laundromat. I've never once gotten the boat. Really, O-Ring? I had it on my Commodore 64. I actually found a glitch in the Commodore 64 version where you could literally just hang on the right-hand side of the screen and you could actually go forever on the right-hand side of the screen. You could set your throttle to maximum and just go up forever and ever and ever and ever. And it was really funny. Yes, Punky is with me with the C64. I did once play the arcade version with the enclosure, steering wheel, and the gear shift. Oh, very nice. Sting Chameleon! Sting Chameleon! Where are you, Boomer? There you are. Oh, you dodged! Ah, Sting Chameleon, you sucker, you. Anyway, the reason I mention Spy Hunter is because the way that this music in this particular stage, it reminds me of it. Dude. Don't mind if I do. Delicious and nutritious. Ew! Spark Mandrill. Come, Sparky! Let us cheese you to death. Ow. Ow. Cheese denied. It's mostly a cheesy victory, though, don't you think, O-Ring? Yes, he hit me, but he hit me because I was kind of being a clown about it. Cheese reclaimed. I like that. Oh, gee, I wonder what level we're going to next. Could it be Launch Octopus? You can slice off his tentacles? Crazed harpooner? You must tell me more. Do you use Boomer? What do you use to slice off his tentacles? You use the Boomer cutter. I did not know that. Let's try it. All right, I'm going to self-care. Oh, please self-care. Please, thank you for bringing me your community, Sakura. You're amazing. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. I should have encouraged you to self-care immediately. My apologies. Which includes a nap. Got my second stream in a few hours. Ah, the art stream. Yes, 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 yes. Must do the art stream. I've never seen that. That's amazing. Pixel art! Hey! The cutter also works with Flame Mammoth. You can take off his trunk. Actually been lurking since the stream started. Pixel art, thank you for lurking since the stream started. How kind of you. Oh yes. Armadillo, we definitely shocked his shell off immediately. All right, enough of this. We'll try cutting off the Flame Mammoth's trunk. He's got a snout! He doesn't even look like a mammoth anymore! And now, he's Thickbat. Totally true. Okay, we better not die here. That would be embarrassing. Mega Man! Yes, Devastator! How you doing, Dev? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic today. I'd always expect ninjas, but I think they got eaten by a Gru. Nice, Sakura. Amazing. In case you don't know, when you are lurking in Sakura's stream, if you use the lurk command, eaten by a Gru. Hope you don't get eaten by a Gru is a common message. Ow, my face! Ow, my head! Ow! I've been shot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use another sub-tank, I guess. Hi, Corky! I don't know the stronger weapon on a lot of them, the main bosses, O-Ring, because I never bothered to figure them out, if I'm honest. It was also the boomerang. How very interesting. Are we already on the final Sigma Fortress? We are. We're on the final Sigma Fortress already, you guys. So I will once again apologize for my terrible PC emulation. Apparently the Mega Man X version does not appreciate my video card, the video drivers, some combination of what is going on right now. I should be getting a way better force field than what you are seeing right now. But this is a really easy way to recharge yourself. Get your sub-tanks back up. Get your weapons back up. Just sit in front of this hole. We can take a moment to have a just chatting segment. So, other favorite Super Nintendo games, everybody. I fail at the Hadoken so bad, O-Ring. I'll try. I will try. I will give it one solid swing. Do a barrel roll. I do like Star Fox, but more specifically, I like the Corneria music so much, Killer Bees, that I would almost play Corneria over and over. Corneria is amazing, has fantastic music. All right, let's try and fight the puppy. I expect to fail the Hadoken right now. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayal. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. All right. And instant fail. Sorry, O-Ring. I've let you down. Ah! Oh my goodness! Should not be having this many problems with the puppy. Oh wow, GOG has a mega bundle. 4 Batman games, only 16.46 euros for me. It's like 84% sale. I love the Arkham games, Corky. They're great. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having faced or defied me. I love that he's got a lightsaber. I wonder if this is the same lightsaber that Zero has in the later games. Because I know that Zero actually has a lightsaber. Is it Sigma's lightsaber in lore? Does anybody know? It really doesn't. Charging the shot is doing nothing. Or is it? Do I have to do multiple hits of the little gun? Of the little buster? Let's try it out. Okay, so Boomer's missiles do not home on him. That's an important piece of information. We'll try Sting Chameleon. Okay, I'm letting myself get hit way too often in the effort to find a weapon. I feel like I was doing better while I was, you know, doing the charge up just because it was habit. Go ahead, O-Ring. You can tell me the weapon to use here if you want. Go ahead and say it's the cutter again. Cutter seems to be the thing. Wow. All right. Thanks, O-Ring. All right, final phase form, people. This one I at least know. I figured this one out on my own. We'll see whether or not I can actually do it properly. Ready to take the hits, me. Again, did not dodge at all. Doing all the sucking at the dodging. All the sucking at the dodging. I'm so embarrassed. That was terrible. What a terrible performance. It's true. Which weapon would be the least convenient to force the player to use here? The rolling shield. The real question is, did the shield actually protect you from anything that the hands and the flamethrower are doing? I want you to tell all your friends about me. Hi, Wolf Warrior. Wolf, how you doing? Gotta recharge those sub-tanks, everybody. Chilling, how are you in the film quote? I don't know the film quote. Wolf Warrior, I have told many people today over and over. I am on insomnia day. My brains are not functioning. So it cannot be done. Unless it is obvious to me, I will not get it today. Ah! I tried to do the freaking Hadoken, and what did I do? I failed at the input. That's what happened. It's Michael Keaton's Batman. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense, Wolf Warrior. Really does. Oh, that's a sign. A bat just flew by my head on my porch. Get it. Get it, Corky. Do it. All right, so Spark does actually do, looks like two hit points worth of damage, which is more than my Buster was doing. The Buster was only doing one. Oh my goodness. I am so far removed from the glory days of my youth, where fighting Sigma was super easy. And it's the Game of the Year editions. Oh, very nice, Corky. Fantastic, even. Oh, come off it. It was rolling around and I couldn't get it. There we go. Finally got a dodge in. Oh, missed that one. Ah! You do way too much damage there, Sunshine. Come on, attack me with your claws already. Ow. Darn it. Come on. Let me up. Oh my goodness. We're actually gonna die. Come on! Pull it together. Next hit wins, and it's gonna be his hit. Yep. Ah! Sorry, everyone. That was the moment. And I choked. I choked! It did. It was a good ow. It was good pain. And now we sit around and have our just chatting moment while we lurk about. Robots don't say ow? Maybe they don't, but he's a Reploid. I mean, heck, we saw Zero actually had blood. I would argue that Mega Man has nerves. He's got pain. One of my other favorite Mega Man games was Mega Man X Command Mission. Command Mission? Tell me more, Punky. I want to know about Mega Man X Command Mission. It was a JRPG? For which system? Turn-based JRPG for the PS3. That explains a lot. I never bought into any of the PlayStations. Now, I do technically have a PlayStation 2 I inherited when my brother passed away. I think I know where it is. It was on PS2 and possibly GameCube as well. Got it. Wow, much retro. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kitten. Kitten, I have failed at the final boss, I think twice so far. So we're just recharging before we go in again. How is Kitten today? How is your Monday? Hopefully your workday is over and you are now getting to relax and enjoy the evening. I think we're there. Yeah, we're there. Let's go. We will try again. Here we go. We will attempt the Hadoken. Congratulations, Corky. You're gonna have so much fun. You are really gonna enjoy the Arkham games. Oh! Oh! O-ring! We finally did it! And by we, I mean me. I mean, that's the first time I've ever actually successfully Hadokened the pooch. All right, here we go. Well, we'll try for one. We'll see if we can do it one time. Nope. And so it was. We went back to what we were doing before. Sorry, everybody. Either my old hands are not good enough to do the Hadoken reliably, which is likely, or I'm just, you know, the controller doesn't like it. The aforementioned input lag that Sushi mentioned. Ow! My face! Yeah, I'm not doing well against Sigma today. All right. So an energy sub-tank doesn't actually completely fill you. It only fills you up the amount of one full standard life bar. How interesting. You just got home from your brother's place, Kitten? We are building a computer for my nephew. I donated one of my old computers that were just collecting dust. Oh, very nice. All right, everybody. Sigma final form. Here we go. Come on, little... Oh, I was just gonna say, come on, little claws, come get me. Oh, the claw shoved me off the arm. Rude. Did you guys see that? He's six. Oh my goodness! Ow! I mean, it is the final boss for the whole game. It makes sense that he hits like a truck, whether it's fair or not fair. I note that the claws have not come down for me to hop on in a really long time. Looks like we're going to be doing this again, everybody. Because this is my last energy sub-tank. I either have to really pick up my game, which I did not do. Nope. Ugh. All right, bees. Have a good one. It's got an i7 3770, an NVIDIA GTX 770, 16 gigabytes of RAM. My brother bought a new 500 gigabyte SSD and a wireless network card. Proper big boy sound dampened case with plenty of silent fans and dust filters. Kitten, that sounds really good. I like it. I was genuinely hopeful that since we had successfully Hadokened the puppy, that this was going to be the one. Might be a bit overkill for an 8-year-old kid. Yeah, maybe just a bit more overkill, kitten. So when we are done this one, kitten, we're going to switch to the actual Super Nintendo, and we're going to go to UN Squadron. Get a little side-scroller shooty action with some gorgeous and amazing music. Also known as Area 88 for those that know it underneath that name. And then... Liffy! Welcome! Thank you for coming over, Lith. How was the rest of your hi-fi rush? I guess I will close that window. Amazing. First time chatter. Hey, it's Liv! Hi, Liv! Hey, Zelfa! Good to see you, good to see you. Liv, how are you? Friends, I was lurking in Lith's stream. Lith was playing a game that he figures is, and I quote, fun to watch, but his brain is just not wired to work this way. And yet, he was putting on the show, playing that hi-fi rush, then switched to Windrose. How very interesting. I just don't have a single musical bone in my body. Had to stop after 3 hours of hi-fi rush because my brain got exhausted. Fair. Totally fair. Well, welcome, Raiders. I'm pleased to see you and meet you. If you have not been here before, my name is Kila. I'm a variety streamer. We love Lith around here. Lith is fantastic. I definitely recommend everybody follow Lith. There's a heart up at the top of your chat window if you haven't already. And he's one of my 2 favorite German streamers. He plays all the games that I wish that I would play. Hey, are we full? We're full. Okay, let's go on our merry way. We are presently dying on the final boss of Mega Man X repeatedly. Partially because of insomnia issues, partially because I'm an old man and I don't have the reflexes that I used to, and partially because it just seems like it's the thing to do. You know, to stand around and talk around while we actually attempt to to have fun and chat with people with. We could find some Ewoks to ask if they can get some music out of your bones. If I'm allowed to keep them as pets, I'm in. Ah, I love it, O-Ring. Hey, it's Liv. It's great to meet you, though. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and the rest of you who came in with Lith, I hope you as well are having a fantastic Monday. I know that you had a good time because you were with Lith. You were with Lith. What else would you be doing? All right, puppy. Ah! 2 in a row, O-Ring! We used the Hadoken 2 in a row. Bam. All right, we will attempt 1 Hadoken against Sigma. Sigma's like, no, you won't. You're gonna completely miss your jump. Missed! I missed! I missed again! One more! All right, this is the best that we've done actually so far. We've managed to keep all of our energy sub-tanks for the actual final fight. Liv, you're from Australia. I'm so pleased to meet you from Australia. I have another follower who lives in Perth, Australia. I don't know how far away you are from the West Coast, but you're most welcome here. I know that you are definitely, whew, it's the early hours of the morning over there, isn't it, right now? Oops. Let's sub-tank up. Ooh, I finally successfully dodged one. Ow! Ow, my face! Next sub-tank. Ow! Okay, we successfully dodged the fire. It was close. Okay, got a sub-tank. That was close. This is it! This is the one! It's almost 7 a.m. Perth is 2 hours behind us. You're based in Melbourne! Liv, may I put you on the map? I have a map just over yonder. Oh, I should read this. No! It's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you! Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age! O-Ring, we successfully Hadokened the puppy twice. It's the end of the game. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the slow credit crawl, those who sacrifice themselves for the victory, will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he has to talk as slow as William Shatner. Why he chose the fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again. Oh, sorry. We only know that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Translation, everybody, please stay tuned for Mega Man X2, X3, X4, all the X series. Please make sure that you fight all the Reploids for all time. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Now, at this point in time, I'm going to point out that I do want to go to the genuine Super Nintendo. I have it sitting right over here. Who are you going to call? X-Buster! Nice, Jambris. I love it. Hey, Lith, if you are still in there, friend, please make sure that you take care of yourself and do your after-stream care and get your sleeps and your foods and do all the things that I know you need to do. I like how there's only a few villains on each particular stage. We are going to go to a game that I should be able to beat in, I think it's an hour and a half is my record. If I've got the ability today in my sleep-addled state, my lack of sleep mode. Hey, it's Chill Penguin, the ghost of Chill Penguin. It's the ghost of Launch Octopus. It's the ghost of Storm Eagle. The ghost of Armored Armadillo. The ghost of Flame Mammoth. The ghost of Stinkman. The ghost of Starscream. Nice O-ring. The ghost of Spock Mandrill. The ghost of Boomer Kawanger. I wonder who came up with the name Boomer Kawanger. Bile. I always thought it was like B.I.L.E. Bile. Sigma and Zero. The only one who actually was a good guy who sacrificed himself. And you, as Mega Man X. Aw, they thanked us for playing. How nice of them. Rexy! How you doing, Rex? You do know about the after credits, right? O-ring? It's not coming to mind. But that literally could be because of the lack of sleep aspect. Planners of Dr. Kuhn. Wow, the music is chopping out. Not a fan. Special thanks, Capcom, all staff. Thanks again for playing. Presented by Capcom. Is that when Nick Fury recruits Mega Man into the Avengers Initiative? Nice. My friends, this is Rex. The Rex Bellator, the Latin War King. Reximus Maximus, Rexorius. Rexorius Latinus, Bellatorius. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy and a streamer too. I have a question. O-Ring, you said the after credits. Do I just let them continue to roll? Oh, there it is. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. Ooh. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. So he's a little bit like Ultron. Or maybe Ultron's a little bit like Sigma. Nick Fury furious, whispering in his earpiece. Why is this Iron Man? Indeed. And now I think we're stuck in this version. Pressing all the buttons. All right, it took us just under 3 hours. Now, I know that you can beat this game in an hour and a half if you're good, so clearly I was not good. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hit into intermission mode here.